Now then, it's a treat adored by primary school pupils up and down the country, bringing sweets in to share with their friends on their birthday.
But for the children at Wateringbury Primary School in Kent, birthday sweets have been banned. But despite her demon headmistress approach, Chasey Crawford-Usher says it's been welcomed by the parents.
Well, Chasey joins us live from her school. We're also joined by Clare Muldoon, who says that the ban is outright mean. So let's start with Chasey first of all. So why the ban, Chasey? I'm assuming this is all your idea.
Well, for us, it's an old story, because actually I banned birthday sweets about 6 years ago in my second year of headship. Why the ban? I was aware of increasing amounts of sugar in children's diets. There were sweet wrappers all over the playground, and parents were putting themselves and others under lots of pressure to provide sweets, and it didn't make all the parents happy about it.
Chasey, a lot of people have been saying, is it the school's place to decide, obviously, what the children should and shouldn't have? Is that not up to the families? Where do you stand on that?
Absolutely, parents are parents, and we're about education. But the children are in my care from 9 to 3, and I have to set boundaries and rules and a sort of cultural ethos about what I believe is health and well-being, and that involves everything from fitness to emotional well-being to what they eat during the day, you know, to be ready for learning and play and all the good things that children do at school from 9 to 3. So it's our head teacher's responsibility.
Claire, you just say it's mean.
Well, it's more than mean. The reality is we don't have 30 children in a class having birthdays every single day of the week. Birthdays do fall on weekends, and there's 14 weeks off the academic year. This is completely blown out of proportion. I get the fact that the head teachers must take care of health and well-being of the child whilst at school on a daily basis from 9 to 3, but the head teacher speaks about littering in the playground. That's something that can be caught. It's a virtue. You know, you don't just leave your litter lying around. Or you pick that up, you're making a mess. There are ways round this, and, you know, to celebrate a birthday, come on.
I always feel like when I'm talking to a head teacher, either I should put my hand up or...
Doff your cap, Phillip.
Miss, are you being mean?
Am I being mean? Look, I want children to leave my school at 11 having thought about good choices. If we don't put those questions in front of the children, what they're putting in their bodies, how much sugar they're eating, how healthy are their teeth, what's their fitness level like, if I don't make them think about those things in my school, if parents don't support me and make them think about those things outside of school, then you know, what's the purpose?
Chasey,
my job is to give children...
I would say to you, I'm a mother of 4, and I would actually say to you that teaching from a perspective, from an educational point of view, teaching them to have less screen time, less TV, because the scientific studies have shown that children who are clinically obese are more likely to sit at home, watch TV, be on PlayStation, be on Xbox, rather than celebrate together someone's birthday. I think you're coming from it from the wrong angle.
I completely agree with you about screen time, and that's something that we discuss and talk about with our children and also with our parents. The thing is, you know, we know sugar levels are on the increase. We know type 2 diabetes amongst children is on the increase. We know tooth decay is a massive problem. I've had children in my school having full tooth extractions. So I have to make a stand.
Yeah,
I have to make a disciplined stand on it. And you know what?
They could be having those teeth extractions due to overcrowding and for the parents wanting them to have straighter teeth and braces.
But Claire, why do the children... We've got to ask in a moment what the children and the parents say, and that's the next question, Chasey. But why did they need to celebrate with sugar?
They don't need to. They don't even need to celebrate the birthday. This is one small instance of the class getting together. It also could sometimes actually take the pressure off the parents of having a big full-blown party. Look, love, every second year, celebrate your birthday with your friends. It also is more inclusive in that it's celebrating with the rest of the class. I'm not advocating bringing in a birthday cake with candles, singing happy birthday every single time there's a birthday. You know, after school, Rylan.
I completely get,
you know,
you're a parent, and this is obviously your view on the whole situation. Chasey, let's come back to you. What has the parents been saying? What's their reaction been to this?
Well, the birthday sweets, as I said, it was banned such a long time ago. There were a few grumbles. The thing is, it's so easy to do. It's so clear. It's such a simple rule. The children understand why. I am not saying their children aren't allowed sweets. They're allowed sweets as their parents deem appropriate. And so there was very little grumbling about it, actually. I think most parents said, thanks very much, and we'll do, what you do for birthdays. And what we do, actually, is make the child feel incredibly special. We all do sing happy birthday, and that happens in the dining hall. So, we celebrate in a way that I think is really simple. It's equal, it's fair, and it makes a child feel important.
Let's get some perspective on this.
Final
This is not nationwide. This is a small token of celebrating someone's birthday. That is it.
Well, I mean, there are a lot. No one else should be deciding what the kids eat other than their parents, says Sarah. We can't send in tiny bags of sweets, but schools can feed them sausage rolls and donuts for dinner. Our school changed bringing in cakes and treats to donating a book to the school for their holidays. And you look through those, you've got, once again, with most of these things, half saying great, half saying not. But Chasey, thank you so much for spending time talking to us today. I know it's a busy day at school and absolutely fascinating. And Claire, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.